my name's Nina and I am the marketing coordinator at Electric Medway. I've been working with Electric Medway for the past year or so, but I was with them for the very first festival back in 2020. So it feels really nice to sort of have started with them then and now to have returned and to have been asked to come back as well, which was a really nice feeling. The first festival in 2020, obviously we were in lockdown. I was unemployed, I didn't have a job, I was on universal credit and I was trying really hard, just come out of uni and then went almost immediately into lockdown. You know, when you're a young person just kind of starting your career and trying to find opportunities, and then to go into lockdown, that became like a real struggle, and it sort of felt like your life was put on pause at a really sort of crucial time in your sort of like your career development and your personal development. So through an online meeting that I attended, I met Janet, and Janet was talking about this incredible opportunity to go and work as a social media coordinator for a festival, this exciting new festival that they were running, and I jumped at the chance to do that and just knew that I really wanted to try and do what I could to get that opportunity, and I was really lucky to be given that opportunity. And that was my kind of first, they gave me my first chance really to actually develop my skills and to develop my interest in marketing and in social media, especially in the creative industries and in the arts, because that's what I'm really passionate about. So I did that in 2020 and it was an amazing experience and I loved every second of it. And then now at the end of 2025, I'm back and I've been doing for them again. So that was really, it's just been a really, really nice time. And although I did that work with them then, and then that helped me get my foot in the door, and I've had a really great marketing career for the past 5 years and I've gained so much experience. But if I hadn't been given that first chance, then I wouldn't be where I am now in my professional career. So I think my favourite memory of working with Electric Medway is working in that first festival. There was a social media trend at the time of sort of passing something. People would film individual people passing something off screen onto screen and then off screen again, and then it would pass like to the next person. And I saw this trend going around on socials, and I thought it'd be a really fun thing for us to do to promote the festival, particularly because we were sort of in the middle of lockdowns and everything was socially distanced. It was quite hard to do sort of promotional content, you know, interviews or anything, because you couldn't have two people next to each other. So we had a sign made, an Electric Medway sign, and I filmed people passing it to each other so that you could do it distanced, and make sure sort of cleaned the sign and everything, hand sanitizer, and you know, all of the precautions and everything. But that meant that I was able to meet people one-on-one in an outside space and then edit together this piece of content that kind of gave the feeling of being connected without physically being able to be connected, and filming it all, but then through digital media and the power of that, it meant that you could still create something really special and exciting to promote the festival. And that's what the festival was all about in that year as well. About doing so much of it online or in open spaces where it's socially distanced. It meant that we could still bring people together in what was quite a difficult time, really. So that was a nice memory, and that was my first kind of opportunity to just be creative and come up with something myself. So it was a fun little task to sort of run around and do. And then kind of paired with that, going full circle, this campaign I'm doing now, which is celebrating Electric Medway turning 10, I've been filming and interviewing people about their memories, just like this. And it just feels very full circle to have done that and to now be doing this. And my skills and my knowledge have developed in those last 5 years, so it feels like just a really nice moment to know that I'm doing another campaign for Electric Medway. And for me personally, my involvement in that first festival and then now, and then after that's then 10 years of Electric Medway, feels like a really good opportunity to reflect on how much Electric Medway has grown as an organisation, from us being a team of Janet and Kevin and then myself and Georgia, 4 people, plus all of the artists that we had involved in the festival, of course. But to be such a small team that started back then and you know, doing it all ourselves, to now the team of sort of, I think, 11 members of staff, and just the festival happens every year. Everyone's really excited for when it comes around every year, and then there's also a full programme outside of the festival that happens throughout the year, and those things are so ingrained in Medway's art scene and culture scene and community now. You know, people look forward to them and know about them, and like the word is out there. And even just seeing how much like their social media presence has grown. I remember starting the Instagram page, or starting to do bits on the Instagram page, and to see now how many followers they've got. Even that's just a surefire, you know, demonstration of just how much they've grown over the years, and it makes me feel really proud. I think Electric Medway is amazing, and for me, I will always remember them as the organisation, or the people that have given me so many opportunities and helped me to develop my career. And they do that for so many people, for young people, for older people, and that's what's so amazing about them, is that it doesn't matter how old you are, how experienced you are, how interested in technology you are, or how interested in the arts you are. It's for everyone, and anyone can come and have a go and come to the event, and it's accessible, and it's just it's a safe space and a community for so many people to come together and just explore and try new things. And I just think that's really brilliant that they sort of champion local people and local areas and give people opportunities that otherwise they wouldn't probably ever have. It's great, and it's amazing that they've been going for 10 years, and I am very, very excited for what they're going to do next.